Hey all listeners, welcome back to XCOM Long War. New month, new hope, new good things. A couple things to do here is an officer promotion I've been waiting on for a little while. We have two major billets open. And one of them is kind of obvious to me, honestly. It's going to be Yoko. She's commanded a lot of missions as captain. Makes sense for her to take one of the billets. So we're going to put, and this is kind of a tough decision. Sergeant or lower gains 25 XP for completing, which is just the mission completion XP. Here, though, you get 25 XP for every kill, and this is going to be better in a long run, so I'm going to give her a So Shall You Fight. Please do that. So Yoko is now promoted. Congratulations. All fancy and stuff. I like it very much. Very much. I'm going to hang on to the last major billet for now. I'm not sure where I'm going to stick it. I mean, sticking it on Krungle probably makes sense, honestly. Krungle does take a lot of the kind of commanding roles, but the major billet I'll hang on to for now. So that's good there. I do need to order 2 interceptors. And I should have a... Hold on, let me check one thing. Yeah, we got full coverage in North America, so they're still cheap. I'm running out of ideas here. And let's go and order 2 in Africa, actually. I need to get money for that. They're 150 each. Let me go to the gray market real quick. I'm going to sell a couple computers right now, mainly because I have enough. I have more than enough to do what I need to. I have 48 for the Firestorms plus 8 in backup. Means I can sell for 60 credits and really not feel it. A couple Mechtoid cores make up the difference. We have 86 credits right there. Boom. No worries. And then let's go to aircraft list here. And order 2 interceptors, please. That would be grand. It'll take a couple days to arrive, but we're going to need them anyway. 3 days, which is just in time for when our laser cannons come up. So that's pretty much perfect. Our research is coming along.
Your efforts to support the research team.
Thank you, Valen. I appreciate that you appreciate them. And we're going. You know, it's probably a good time to talk about the type of missions we're going to see this month. But for now, though, it looks like North America is the new hotness for aliens on vacation. This is a raider, it's not a destroyer, so this could be worse. I'm gonna let Commander Sweeper try to take the crap out of this one. Take some of the piss out of him, because, you know, I'm not a real fan of these guys floating around doing their science missions. So, let's see. If we get a clean shot, I'll try to do a little trick I learned.
Approaching target now.
Or we just beat the crap out of it, I guess. Now, we took damage already. No point. He's down. Now, we got alien crew. First minute bunch of the alien crew. So, what was I gonna say? So first of all, it looks like North America is the new hotness for sending alien craft. So let me do that with that in mind. I'm not sure why it's that way suddenly, but okay. We need someone with some decent colonel. I sent a colonel. Send Colonel York all the way to North America. What I was gonna say is that we should talk about what the alien supply looks like this month. And see what kind of missions we're going to take on. So the alien supply... So basically missions are based on 2 things before you see the actual number. Based on your threat level and the alien supply level. There's a rubric that this goes into. Basically there's a 4-level one. Technically it's 5, but 0 only happens at the beginning of the game. Technically there's a 4-level rubric for threat and for alien supply. We are on maximum threat because we just took down an alien base. So they are hella pissed. We kicked the hornet's nest and they are angry. So the other side of the rubric is alien supply. So tech level went up by 1, which is scary. Alien resources are at 124. So what does that mean? The way you get the rubric done is that resources are calculated at the beginning of the month, and the alien resources at the beginning of the month.
Tell them to get some
I'm
rest.
gonna get Bradford to stop talking for a second. At the beginning of the month, it's calculated. Oh God, I'm trying to talk about someone with something where no one's gonna talk to me. There we go. So if you don't want to hear this, probably skip a minute or so into the video and you'll be fine. For the rest of you, here's how it works. So alien missions for the month are pegged out at the beginning of the month. Nothing you do during that month is going to change the amount of missions that already are being sent. So even when we're kicking their ass, they start at 120 supply, and that's all that counts, and all the missions are planned at the beginning of the month. So the way you figure out the rubric, you can find the rubric on alien missions in the Long War Wiki. If you haven't checked that out yet, do it. Long War Wiki, it's good stuff. There's an alien missions rubric that tells you how many missions of each type they'll send a month. So the way you figure out where it is that we are at 124. You divide that number by 50 and then round down. So we divide that by 50, that's like 2 point something, because it's like 100 plus a little bit. It's like literally 2.5, more or less. Yeah, a little less than that. 2.25, I guess, for 120. Yeah, right. 2.25. Round down to 2. So we are at alien supply level 2. and maximum threat. So this month we can expect 3.5 abduction missions. So basically 3 and maybe a 4th one. 2 terror missions, 2 research missions. I think we shot one of those down. 5 scouting missions. We also may have shot one of those down. I'm not sure which one that was. 2 harvest missions where they try to get more supplies. 2 hunt missions where they try to hunt satellites, and 2 bombing missions. Because our threat is very, very high, they're going to be sending a couple things out. But again, maximum 2 terror missions. There's no level where there is more than 2. So it should be an easier month than last month for sure, because only 3.5 abductions, a couple scouting missions, harvesting, and really the major threats, the hunting, only 2 satellite hunters technically should come up. So that's what I'm going to count on, and that's what we're going to go on. So that should be a total of about 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 16, 18 missions or so, assuming there's no absolutely DOA arrivals from the UFOs that we shoot down. Okay, that's that. I hope you enjoyed that. We talk about it more. If you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comments, and I will be there to explain. Can't afford to hire any, so I was like, why can't I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm out of money. 10 hours for J-Ray. Well, that's fine. We'll take someone else on this mission. I want the storm gun. That's an hour away, according to Shen. Thank you! All right, nice. Now we can take this crash site on. Let's go. Why not? All right, so Dorn is going to stay home, because Dorn is going to do that. You know what? I think I'm going to actually promote Krungle. It makes sense. We'll have another major billet relatively soon. So officer promotions, get the major billet to Krungle. And again, do so shall you fight. Krungle! Still kicking ass and exerting a massive psychic aura of doom. I still like that. I do like how that graphic shows up in that screen. It's freaking awesome. All right. Anyway, as you were, back to the mission at hand. Santa Sky Ranger! All right. Krungle. Guess who's commanding this mission? Krungle! Major Krungle. Major Krungle. So, again, we're going to be taking kind of the same crew we did on the base assault, and St. Petros is going to be leading that charge. We're going to double officer with Captain Van Dorn as well. But for now, that means we're going to staff the rest of this in the way to which we become accustomed. We need a Rocketeer. Meepy is going to go on the base. Are we really shying a Rocketeer? Again, we're shying a Rocketeer. Son of a bitch. 9 hours Sonic training. You know, I'm going to wait the 9 hours. 9 hours. That's all we need. Soon? Yeah, 25 should be the psychic training. There we go. J-Ray is psychic. That was worth it. Okay. Now we're going to take on this mission. I swear. I promise you. Oh, God. Let me do this way just so I'm constantly... Oh, really? You're really going to do this to me now? Jackasses. All right. Thank you. Okay. Now... J-Ray, where are you, man? I need to take you on here. So you're now officially psychic, which is cool. You're at the same veterancy as Meepy, huh? And you have a psychic ability, huh? You know what? I'm gonna take Meepy on this mission. J-Ray, you may be going on the base raid, friend, because that'll get you more psychic ability, and... Yeah. And did I miss Plank Bob? He must have come out of sick bay as well here. They're all tech sergeant. We have nothing but tech sergeants. All right, let me take Meepy because he's closer promotion. That'd be nice. I can't believe we have that many good Rocketeers suddenly. That's so nice. I mean, not that many. It's just they're ranked higher than I expected. So Hammer Down. I haven't seen Commando out there in a bit, but Lucas is still... He's Gunnery Sergeant, and he is on the verge of being very, very useful to me. He has Sprinter already. So let's get Gunnery Sergeant Katsaurus out there. Sniper is always a good question for staffing on these missions. I think we're going to have to get Kaze out. I need her to rank up a bit more. She's a little lacking in the ass-kicking department. I want to make sure she gets there. On this mission, I'm going to take Leif out. He can give us a scout, sparse vegetation. He can give us all the scouting we need between Leif and our sniper to team up on that. Meepy's already got stuff loaded down. That's pretty cool. Assault infantry, so now we're looking at mech/support. Do we have our Guardian back is the question. I don't think Zyther is out yet. 22 hours. Nay, Zyther is not out. So let me take a mech. Probably explosives related, because I do like my explosives. Cairo and Dahab, I think we'll keep... I mean, they're nearly picture-perfect identical. I mean, minus a little bit of will and a little more aim, vice versa. Let's take that one guy out here. And then probably, you know, how are we going to do this on support? I don't think we're going to need that many med kits. So I feel like I want to start double meching more missions, but I need to wait till they come out. Beth is ready, but I want to take her out on something that's going to really require her to go balls to the wall. Which means we're probably looking at a gunner and a support and medic for our last slots. Yeah, it's probably right. Tyler Crater's gun restart, and he's ready to go in the psychic tank too, though. I'm going to leave Tyler out. Let's take one of our younger gunners, I think. Honest Huey looks good to me. Hell yeah. And, yep, that makes sense. So we have plenty of explosives, so we're going to be going support medic, I think. Or we take our super psychic medic. Where's our super psycho medic? Gadget. Oh, she's ready for training, so I don't want to take Gadget then. Shit. Why not Zoidberg? I don't want to double officer with Ray. Are we seriously that shy in medics right now? Oh, Vengeful One here. Oh, Vengeful One's here. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, make items available. Let's kit this out. We have some seriously sick new weaponry for these folks, so they should be very, very excited right now. Wait. I said make items available. Who's running the Aegis? Oh, Meeby's already got the Aegis. Okay. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Plasma rifle. Hell yeah. Proper Muton issue plasma rifle. Look at that shit. That's beautiful. Oh! Alright, I'm getting excited now. Let me get that on. Let me get some of this on. And that's 12 movement. If I could keep that there, I'd be good, but I'd probably be happier with a little more aim. So basic scope will have to do for Krungol there. Alrighty, basic scope. Meepy, you're not psychic yet, but you ought to be. So let's get you in. You're already in a set of Aegis. Storm gun. Even more movement. Look at that. Went from 11 to, from 10 to 11. Amazing. And basic scope because you're not psychic. Works for me. That's a cute little storm gun. That's tiny. You're like kind of cupping its little, I don't know, I'm going to stop talking. That one's going to a weird place. Alloy cannon still because you don't have the ability to kill more things yet. Heater because you do have rapid fire and ranger. Titan armor with the sprinter. This is going to be so much easier to get him into position. I love it. And we're going to go full tank as we tend to. I think that's really the best choice on our assaults. Impact vest and a little bit of chitin plate for good measure. Kazaa. All right. So we have proper Gauss long. We have pistol. We have Aegis. We also now have bipod. You are psychic, so you do have neural gun link. Where are you? Neuro gun link. All right. Anyway, alloy jacked rounds, and when we find a goddamn neural gun link, I'm gonna equip it. But not before. Come on, guys. Where's the neural gun link? There it is. Very nice. So, alloy jacked and neural gun link makes her a deadly unit indeed. Loadout with Leif, of course, Titan, and since he is a rifleman par excellence, I have too many guns here. Obviously, I'm not getting them where I need to go. Plasma carbine. And then we're going to roll motion track and chameleon suit and extra tank because that's just how we do it. Bloody marvelous. Okay, that one guy should make this relatively easy. We're going to go defender because you generally do grenades, so that works for me. Grenade launcher and proxy is good. Carbide, core armoring. Yep, that's pretty par for the course now. Very, very good. Gunner. The flush and the proxy is going to be a pretty damn good combination. I'm excited to see that work. So Aegis or Titan. Let's see how bad the movement is with Titan. And then we'll decide after that. Auto, Walker, Texas Ranger. You have Executioner baseline. Oh, you do. All right, so Illuminator's not going to be that useful on her. And we go AP. What am I doing? God damn it. Walker. And that's 10. That's not bad. That's Krungol level, and that's okay. That we can live with that. All right, Vengeful One. You, my good friend. You have smoke and mirrors and smoke grenade baseline or not? Let's find out. No smoke grenade baseline, so we actually do need to take smoke grenades still. It's gonna take up one slot. Where are you, buddy? I'm talking to you. Dear friend, smoke grenade, where are thee? Let me count the ways. There you go. Smoke grenade, a medikit for backup. I would take flashbangs here, and I probably should, but I do need my cog enhancer too, and I need this guy to get some experience on. So he does have free med kit. Should I risk rolling with 1 med kit? Oh, Jesus. If this mission is bad, this could be maybe a bad decision overall. Overalls. Yeah, junior medics are junior medics, right? Smoke grenade is not a bad idea. Do we run really light on medkits? That's the question. Basically, is do we run really light on medkits? You know what we could do instead? So, Anashui's movement isn't quite so terrible. Let's take off the chitin. That'll leave her at 19, still appreciable. And we'll give her a backup medikit. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So her movement's 11, her hit points are 19, and that's fine. That way we can take this, we'll run with 2 medkits, and it should be enough as long as we don't make any really, really balls-out stupid mistakes. And even then, we should be okay. Alright, good enough. Now we take the flash and the smoke, and we'll be fine. I like that plan a lot better. We're going to give you the carbine, so you can actually hit the broad end of something. Okay, so I think that kit is what I want. The cog enhancer is going to be important here, so we can actually learn a little bit. So you're going to be sitting at 11 hit points. Your ass is going to be way in the back, friend. But beyond that, I think this kit looks good. We could take the AP off, honestly, but I think this makes sense. If I feel like I'm not doing enough, then I'll worry about it. All right, but this looks like a pretty good kit for this particular mission, so let's take our new weapons for test drive. Storm gun and plasma rifle. Just waiting on that and that little sexy beast. Not Kaze. I mean, yes, okay, Kaze, but also the plasma strike rifle for our other snipers. Okay, looks good. Let's launch. Whee! Love me some of that hot Sky Ranger action.
Touching down.
Ah, touching down. You know,
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
I was kind of joking,
It
but
looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely
touching down
populated
a hot
area.
Sky Ranger action.
There are civilians in the area. I hope they stay clear.
So clear right now. Alright. Flashbang grenades. Prevent option against multiple hostiles. All enemies caught in the blast will be disoriented, serving severe aim and movement penalties. Except in XCOM 2, where flashbangs suck for that purpose. But they're good for other things, like breaking up psionic abilities. I'm still bitter, okay? Fine. Anyway, I digress. I will stop yelling. There is the UFO. Oh, we're really close, isn't that
North
cute?
of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
Loud and clear.
We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien
Have
craft.
me some of them damn biscuits and cream. Alright, enough Billy Bob Thornton. Let's see what's on the map. Oh, Billy Bob. Okay. We got nothing. We got Meld, and no aliens, so frick, let's just haul ass in that direction.
Double time.
Double time. I love it. Knups sounds vaguely constipated, but always ready. I don't know, it's endearing. It's an endearing quality. That voice could have been done better in my humble opinion, but I think it's kind of funny the way it is.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I wouldn't change it for anything. Alright, Meepy's there with the storm gun. Thank God for that.
10-4.
10-4. 11-5. I one-upped you. I one-upped you. Alright, I'm a little concerned about coming. No, we should be fine here. There's nothing in the UFO, as far as I can tell. The one downside is we don't have repair for captures here, but that's alright. We went a little heavy on the Rocketeer explosives rather than the other variety. It's okay. I mean, I could have probably taken a Boom Boom NG, but a lot of them are waiting up for training, so I'm not too broken up about that. Kaze, get out here. Because you are a sniper, so you have the best range of all of us. You're still pretty flankable though, so get over here. Very nice. And Yassine, get up here.
Affirmative, Commander.
I think we can rush the mech up a little harder, I think. Yeah. We can make up a little closer. Very good. And our medic will hold up the back. And we're gonna rush for this meld. Though it shouldn't be a surprise, we should be looking at 12 meld per container now. And that's the other thing. Based on supply, heavy mech. Hold on. Double heavy mech. And not much else besides. Okay. Ça roule.
Voilà ce qu'on cherchait.
Ouais, c'est bien, mais où sont les aliens? Are we? Oh, we're at the edge of the map already. So So we're pressed up against the edge here. I'm okay with that, honestly. As long as we don't get peeped by something, I'm okay. This meld should be easily within striking distance for us. Let's get us right there. Okay, I think the meld is ours next turn. Alright, well, it's free meld.
Moving.
As I was trying to say before, as Knupst makes a movement toward the meld, the way meld is calculated is divide the supply number by 10. That's how much you'll get per can, I guess. That's just what they call it these days. Meld cans.
Moving.
That's a really funny icon of a storm. It's a little too thick there. Your art consultant, guys, be careful.
On the move.
So yeah, we'll be looking at probably 12, maybe if it rounds up 13, but I think with 123 supply, it should be 12 per can.
Stepping off.
So let's see if that holds true with the supply counts, and then we'll just wait for our first contact. I mean, we know there's double heavy mech here. It's a shoot down, so we should be okay. We do have a young medic and a young gunner coming with us.
I'm on the move.
So obviously, we're trying to get them some experience while also making a nice clean mission before we go in for the base this month again. That worked very well last time, and we hopefully can double that up and really make the aliens feel like getting pushed back. Make even more headway against this month. If we can knock down 2 bases this month, it would be absolutely huge. I would be ecstatic. Knupst. Why don't you overwatch with that gun? We could use Knupst to grab the meld, of course, but I think Leif will be suited for that role just fine. Okay, yep. Double mech. Triple mech. Oh no, wait.
What was that?
Okay, we got sectoids, and it sounds like, I still think it's double mech. I don't think it's triple mech. I think they fucked me that badly, but you know, XCOM. I'm gonna run and gun for this.
Hunt him down.
Mainly because I want Leif to spy for me.
Solid copy, Commander.
There we go. I don't want to burn his invisibility
I got the
yet.
goods.
And how much do we have left on this map still? There could still be a pack over there somewhere, which is why I want Leif to still be concealed on this.
Je rejoins la position.
Alright, let's figure out where a pack could be hiding. This is the edge of the map, more or less, here. Let me just make sure I've got that right before I pitch a battle scanner somewhere I don't want it to be. Yeah, let me just take that edge. See if there's a pack waiting for us out there. Because if we engage a pack way away from everything else, that'd probably be alright. So we got.
Scanner activé.
Hey, quiet. Okay. No aliens there. It's good to me. And so we're pretty much clear against this corner of the map. Is that correct? Yeah, I think we're clear. There's that edge. I need to see the other edge. Game? Confirm to me where the other edge is. Alright, I think it's like literally right here. Okay, fine. Works for me. So we're clear there. Let's shift over that way and we'll take the engagement toward the UFO. That's where the threats have to be coming from. We got our backs to 2 walls. We're pretty comfortable as to where we're going to be. So now it's just a matter of just getting a good engagement off and picking off the excess. Alright, I think we're actually in a pretty good position. I don't want to move too many more people, actually. I like this concave we've got already. Yeah, just Overwatch, I guess. I like the concave. I think the positions are fine. Natty is okay. She can get to... Well, she can't quite get to full cover. And that's alright. Meepy I would probably prefer under full cover. It's just, I don't think he'd have the angle for these shots if need be, so he's still better off where he is. Alright, let me just take Natty on the corner here. Other Natty. We have a Natty Janitor and a Natty Farley. No, whatever. Lock that up. Yeah. And Vengeful One can... I mean, just stick you behind full cover, actually, since we have you. That works. Kaze... Your aim should still be pretty good. Let me Overwatch. Beyond visual range, Overwatch probably not going to be so good. I probably should have steadied her, but whatever. Okay, 1 mech. Alright, so Leif is going to have to do some more leapfrogging here. I don't want to... It's so risky whenever I catch that, because I'm afraid... Yeah, it's still out there, the edge. There still might be something out there. I'm not very comfortable with that move in that case. Let's see if there's something out there. I'm gonna unreveal. I'm gonna reveal myself, and then I'll be able to take the next stealth position if need be. Okay, still got nothing here. Let me confirm that I'm actually clear to this side, then I'll worry about it later. Okay, looks like we're pretty damn clear. Okay, fine.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So we're gonna keep shooting up this way then, on the next set of moves. And I hate missions like this, not just because they generate stress for my sanity,
On the move.
but because whenever the aliens don't make contact early, you know you're gonna hit like 2 or 3 packs at once. And I've probably said that a lot, but this
On
kind of
my way.
situation is probably least useful for a safe engagement. It's pretty awful for a safe engagement, and I'd rather have so many other options than just sitting and waiting for them to hit me. But at this point, we have a nice concave, and I want them to come at me at a good time, so I'm still going to stay back here. Probably going to drop Meepy in this corner, because we're going to shift the engagement over to this side, away from the UFO. The packs, I don't know, I found that patrols tend to loop around near the UFO crash site, so with that in mind, I'm kind of just going to sit out here, shift everyone around a little bit, set the overwatches where I can, overwatch, and go from there. Dachab, let me get you a little closer.
Headed there now.
The front. We'll set up the one for all, just to make our medic a little bit safer.
Take cover here.
He's a little flimsy right now. Only 11 hit points. We got floaters too. Okay, we got
Something out there.
double mech, sectoid, and floater. I think that's what we're rocking with right now. Double mech, 1 sectoid. It could be also the mech pack and 1 floater pack. Okay. So we might get hit from that side now, just because we're that lucky, I guess. Picked the wrong direction to walk, I suppose. Came to the wrong neighborhood. Life still has no eyes on anything. It's just fine. It's just, I'm a little worried. Still nothing. Man, we've literally explored, I think, half of the map and not had any alien contact. So these packs are hella bunched right now. That's not good. That's really not
Heading
good.
there now.
I really don't like that. That's full cover, this rock. Goddamn, that's a good rock. I like this rock. Oh, shit. Okay.
Moving.
Well, the floaters may be coming in from that side, so I'm going to try to set up that concave with that in mind. Set up the one for
Defensive
all.
position here.
Overwatch. Where's Krungle? Krungle's here. Let's drop Krungle right on this corner. I mean, I do want Krungle to be overwatching, though. The Sentinel's too powerful not to use early. So let's do that, and we can move Krungle to a better position later. Move my medic out a little bit. She's so flimsy. I mean, we don't have a lot of very ridiculously buff frontliners right now, especially if floaters are concerned.
That's affirmative.
Get that right there. Maybe hung out a little bit, but we'll figure it out if we're in a bad position later. For now, let's just wait and see that pack hit us. Okay, so apparently those floaters don't want to hit us either. Leif, can you please find me? Find me, find me, find me! Somebody to kill! Alright, where we got? Okay, we do have a pack out here. In yay direction. Alright, so given that the floaters don't want to play nice with us, let's go out here and figure out what they are.
Je vais vers la position.
Seriously not have vision yet? God freaking damn it. Can we get this corner? We can get this corner at least. And that should definitely give us vision. Ah! Les flotteurs sont ici! Okay, so, more heavy floaters because screw you, Urs. XCOM hates you. At least I brought a Rocketeer for this mission. Imagine if I brought an Engineer, we'd have the wrong type of explosives.
Let's do this.
We're gonna rush over here since, obviously, these guys are gonna come at us. That's what we heard lately on the scan, on the noise on the wind, and we're gonna take advantage of that. We know what our enemy is. Ah, finally, I feel like I can finally shoot something. Ah, it's been a long time. Finding these aliens this mission. Bastards. Alright, get up here. Oh, get to cover, woman. There we go.
Rolling out.
Hey, movement's really awful. Hey. Alright, Knupst. Avoid the vision just like
Rolling.
Leif did. Take him as your co-pilot. We're gonna leave him. I don't want him to get vision here. This is full cover, so it shouldn't be, but this guy's flying, so he may actually beat me.
Moving out.
if I'm not invisible. So let's take... Yeah, I think I'm going to take this route with a couple of my soldiers.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Kind of along this full wall, and then we'll hit the floaters when we're ready. Vengeful one, come up here in case they do come around on us, and we'll move. And you've seen kind of the same idea, I think. Let me get right around here. It should still be out of vision of the heavy floaters. Get right behind that wall, and they'll be none the wiser. Beautiful. Okay. Might be able to set up a proxy with this, too. It's one of the few times you'll actually be able to get a proxy on a bunch of heavy floaters. Are they gonna stay, or are they gonna... Should I stay, or should I go now? Alright. Okay, so they're still there. Bloody marvelous. So we're gonna use this to our obvious advantage here. We can get a proxy up, I think.
Take cover behind me.
Can we not proxy from... Are you serious? I still can't proxy them. I'm that far away, huh? Well, now I may run the risk of peeping these guys. Well, let's take this
Heading there
position. Maybe
now.
we'll get luckier. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That works for me. They're gonna still keep shifting around this way. Looks like, really, the only time we see these when Leif takes the corner on them. So we'll keep our medic in the back. Our sniper has eyes already, so we're gonna steady. Our Rocketeer still a little ways out of making contact on these guys, so we're going to get up here and steady the gun.
Stepping off.
Namely the rocket launcher. I feel like this has been so long to get this engagement going, but like I said, heavy floaters are no joke. We got 2 packs of them last time. I'm still a little gun shy after that mission. Alright, Leif, keep me with an eye on this. I need to know what's up. This is the edge of the map. Okay. Is there any place I can move to full cover where I'm not going to burn all my movement and not reveal myself? Not really. I'd have to be here. So there's really no good place for Leif to be. Save that. Alright. I think it's the last setup before we go in.
Okay.
We finally, I think, get a proxy after that. I really probably should have checked the proxy range. The disc flight kind of is annoying. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Attaboy. Alright. There's a meld right there, too. We can take these guys down pretty quick. It's pretty far from our starting location. Maybe a good way to go. Can we get the proxy where I want it to now? I hate all of you. Yeah. Proxy's not exactly going to happen here behind that full cover. That proxy angle pisses me off. I'm just saying. Alright, we can get Granata, but I think the better choice would be... No, I actually don't think it would be a better choice. Because we can get a pretty decent rocket if they come a little closer. The grenade is likely still the best plan for engaging them. Alright, we're going to grenade. Get most of these guys, get them a little less cover, and we'll say hi. Hi!
Enemies in sight.
How many? And do we have a War Master? That's the question. Those are the 2 questions I need. What do we got? 100%, which is awesome. So Sentry. Heavy Destroyer. I need to figure out what that is, and Sentry. So really, I need to know what the Destroyer does. What do you got? Close Encounters. Ah, interesting. Depth. Heat ammo. Oh, shit. Okay. Which guy should I shoot first? That guy. I don't think anyone else has heat ammo. Let me just make sure. Yeah, just that guy. This is the scary one. The Sentry shouldn't either. Yeah. So the Sentry is the Destroyer is the scary one. That's this guy, right? Yup. Okay. You don't have in the zone yet, so dropping the first bomb with you probably makes sense. You need to save her for the kill shot. 14 crit! Thank you, armor-piercing rounds. Fuck to the yes. Okay. Leif is gonna go loud here. Be able to drop that. I need to get more people into good positions here, and it's gonna require a little bit of finagling. Nope, Krungle can't quite, Natalie can't. Yeah, I'm a little out of position, but we're gonna make Leif go active here. I know it gives him a crit bonus if he doesn't reveal, but... Oh, really? 86 now, suddenly. He got it anyway. It's Leif. He's got it. He's got this shit down. Alright. Knupsty-poo. We're gonna put on this corner. I want Krungle on this corner, doing what Krungle does best. There we go. Alright, so we can suppress with Krungle, or we can take some shots. Natty could come up here, but I want to keep the engagement to this side. Meepy still has a rocket that he has really a severe itch to use, and I feel like letting him loose on it. The only thing that's stopping me is that I know I still have a lot of angry mech coming in. So I gotta minimize the risk that's gonna be to me there. So let me go with the Knips here. I mean, I can't be too grenade baited here for obvious reasons. Because they will grenade me, obviously. But I think with the suppression, they may go after Krungle first. Let me get Anashui back here. Should be more useful to me there. Bingo. Alright, so let me suppress this guy so we don't get flanks on.
Blasting that target.
Nice. Alright, that's a scary fucking weapon, I'm saying. Alright, Vengeful One, get yourself behind full cover, bro, because I don't want you to get wrecked. I'm a little concerned, actually, about this guy coming around him. He gets get breathed on, he's dead. So let me stay back here and cover my sniper, as funny as that sounds. You never know when something jetpacks. Knups can take a rapid fire. I mean, it's not awful. It's not good, but it's not awful. 72 means... Well, what do we have normally? Let's try this again. This is a 63% chance to miss. Whereas here, we have a 70... No, it's still 68 here. Wait, am I misreading this completely? Sorry, I can't do math. 53% chance to miss versus 68 times 2, about 70 to 49. So the chance to miss is a little lower here with double rapid fires. Let's do that. It's like 4% or so. Nice shot. Or Knups can be a freaking badass and nearly drop the guy. That works for me too, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's cool. That's cool, bro. I dig it. I dig it. Meepy. If they move up on me hard, I may need their rocket, so. Oh man, Knups nailing both of those. That's a 9% chance. So, you know, we hit those 9% sometimes too, not just the aliens. Gonna drop the suppression. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen. Luckily, the cover is solid, and Krungle took 0 damage thanks to Titan armor. Fine. Not a problem at all, actually. What are you doing? That's exactly what I want him to do. I want him to focus Krungle. That is pretty much the plan, guys. Alright, you're the suppressor. You're kind of a douchebag. We gotta get rid of you. We got this more or less handled. You can flush that guy out for an easy kill, so let's flush him.
You good.
And we missed the 70%. Okay, let me rephrase. Yeah, let's get... Alright, I thought this was going to be relatively simple. Who's the suppressor? Is the guy in the back, or is it this fellow? It's that guy. Okay. So we need to drop that fellow. That is going to be a little harder, because I don't have life range on that. That's irritating. I kind of expected that flush to connect. Well, you can't always get what you want. Get what you need! Shoot. Alright, well... Leif's gonna have to take a little bit of his life in his hands. Knups may do more of it, though. Let's get Knups doing most of it. He'll shotgun this fella down. That'll be relatively simple for him. Got a 64, but proximity is gonna aid that largely to 77. Are we gonna miss another 70%er? No.
Hostile eliminated.
No, we're not. Okay. Remember, we don't have any capture items here, so there's no point even going for that. I want Leif up here to see if I can get a hollow and then a connection on that suppressor. Then Krungle can go full... Ah, it's pretty damn good. Good job, Leif. Alright, this is going better already. Let's shift back here and get the long-range shot. 84% from downtown! Do you have lock and load yet? No, you do not? You don't have lock and load yet. Really? Wait a minute. I was pretty sure... Nope. Okay. No lock and load yet. Take the shot. From downtown! Take 2, because I couldn't announce it right the first time. Ooh! That stung. That one stung. Alright, that's fine. We'll get our mech to do that. Krungle, can you do the dirty? 81 to 100. Oh, you're fucked. We're gonna take a shot and suppress. That's what we're gonna do. Dead.
I'll see you in hell.
Indeed. And gone.
Come on, punch your head up.
He already tossed his grenade. It did 1 damage to Krungle, so Krungle's awfully ready just to screw him in the face with the gun. And let's get you seen up here.
Heading to that location.
We'll get a nice shot on this fellow. It might hit, might not, but we are suppressing him. Coin flip. Coin flip didn't go off. That's okay. Not really a gun wielder per se kind of mech. More of a I'm gonna blow you up with heavy explosives kind of mech. Let me shift my Rocketeer out this way then. Enough. Let's get Vengeful One. I still need to keep him behind here.
Yes, sir.
But I do want him up and support in case we need it. The depression's doing work right now.
Contacts regrouping.
Contact's not moving. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, son? Shoot Krungle. You're gonna miss Krungle.
Taking fire.
It's okay. What I need is Natty to get up here so she can suppress, actually. Can you get to range? You can probably get to range here.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Yeah. Alright, good. Suppress.
Got it covered.
Excellent. Alright, so now we have suppression. Krungle can reload, which Krungle needs to desperately do, and we can take a clean shot at this. 81's pretty damn good. We can increase that with a little bit of Leif action, though. Hey, Kazak, come up
Getting it
here
done.
and get a little closer in case you jetpacks and
Ready to
reload.
rock.
Leif, get thee to a nunnery. And get a little closer. So, useful in the long run when we try to take another position. Hey, Hollow. Nice shot, Leif. Alright, that'll be 91% on Krungle, and there's a pretty high chance we're gonna kill this bastard. Krungle, do we have the kill? Or we can get Vengeful One to do this, maybe. Vengeful One could take a shot, but if I don't get this connection, he may drop. Rather not. Do we have a shot from me? He's got a shot. So you can see, look at that Storm Gun. 7 damage on average. It's a scary freaking SMG. Dropped them. Dropped them. Freaking dropped them. Okay. Okay, so that's good. This is all good.
On my way.
Vengeful One hasn't gotten a shot off yet, but that's alright. He's alive, and that's what counts. Krungle took 1 damage from a plasma grenade, because freaking Titan armor is awesome! Alright. Why don't you sit down and reload for a second?
Providing cover at my location. Engage.
Knup's gonna come up here and reload his heater.
Good to go.
Alright, and that's everything. And then we'll see what hits us next. But the heavy floater pack is done. The rest of the ground pounder mech is gonna be easier to deal with, I think. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna call it there for now, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in this episode of XCOM Long War as we take down another shot-down medium UFO and work our way into April and yet another base raid in Africa. The first country we've ever lost. We're gonna get them back with a passion, have the mighty African people on our side. It's gonna be freaking glorious. Ivan Nurse, I'll see you then. Till then!